Hello you! We all know how much of a chore it is to take out the trash. For those of you who live in the high-rise that don't have a trash chute, maybe it's worse. 1, you have to take the trash downstairs if you can't throw it down. And 2, you don't have this secret escape chute you can slide down when the bad guys come to get you. I'm saying that in all seriousness, by the way, because if some idiot could get their hands on a hand grenade, like the one that exploded in the Movida nightclub yesterday morning, I'd take the garbage chute any time against a face full of metal shards. Anyway, back to the trash story. According to reports received by Balakong Assemblyperson Eddie Ng, people have been sending him photos over WhatsApp of a lorry dumping trash illegally in Bandar Tun Hussein On and Taman Mega. Being a commercial vehicle, it bore the address of the company it was registered to. After sending some 3 warnings to the address that went unheeded, Eddie decided it was time to take a moment off his busy schedule and pay the joint a visit, with a lorry of his own. After quickly gathering the garbage that was most recently dumped at the same place, he proceeded to give the place a good old return to sender and dumped it all on the company's doorstep. Yeah, people, let this be a lesson. Don't mess with the Kajang Town Hall. Breaking news, officers from the Malaysian Anti-Corruption Commission or MACC have issued a warrant of arrest against Penang Chief Minister Lim Guan Eng in connection with a bungalow that he purchased below market price. At the time of this recording, police vehicles are already stationed outside the Komtar building that houses the Penang State Administration on its 28th floor. Also present for some reason are Perkasa activists. The arrest warrant was issued in accordance with the Penal Code, which states that the purchase of properties below market value is considered an offence for a public official. Lim had purchased a bungalow on Jalan Pinhorn last year at 2.5 million ringgit, just over half the value of the property as highlighted by Penang UMNO Youth Chief Rafizal Abdul Rahim, who produced a document that he claims is from the Inland Revenue Board, which values the property at 4.27 million ringgit. The Najib administration has finally broken their silence over the controversial statement by Pahang Mufti Abdul Rahman Osman, who declared the DAP to be kafir harbi. If you forgot what that means, or if you're hearing it for the first time, it means enemy of the Islamic faith that can be killed out of hand. The Prime Minister's office today said that the statement was but an opinion. First of all, they cleared up that this was not a religious edict or fatwa. Second, the PMO statement says that there were some who distorted the statement, as the actual statement was not to wage war against kafir harbi, but to oppose them. The PMO has also urged any views or opinions pertaining to the term kafir harbi to be properly scrutinized so that it will not create unease and unrest in society, particularly among non-Muslims, and they hope that this statement will put people's restlessness at ease. After last year's case where an advertising company was accused of plagiarizing artwork in their posters that they produced for the World Wildlife Fund, it looks like history is repeating itself as filmmaker Tan Chui Mui from Da Huang Pictures is calling plagiarism on the recent Petronas Chinese New Year commercial titled Rubber Boy. Tan openly accused Leo Burnett Malaysia of ripping off her idea as she pitched it to them in 2014 when the agency was looking for a concept for a Chinese New Year commercial. According to Tan, Leo Burnett told her that her idea was not selected for the job. In the light of these accusations, Leo Burnett has issued a letter of demand to Tan and Da Huang Pictures to retract the statements, accusing Tan of having intent to cause damage to Leo Burnett's reputation and that of its clients, which were picked up by the mainstream media. The government will be retaining the rebate on electrical tariffs for Peninsular Malaysia and will be reducing the tariffs for Sabah and Labuan from next month until the end of the year, meaning that with the rebate in effect, there will be no change in electricity charges for Peninsular Malaysia, Sabah and Labuan. The tariffs are at 1 ringgit 52 cent per kilowatt hour in Peninsular Malaysia and 1 ringgit 20 cent per kilowatt hour in Sabah and Labuan. With that, we've finished the fact sheet for today. Did Eddie serve revenge cold, or was it inappropriate to dump trash in front of a litterbug's home? Let's have a chat in the comments. Hit like, subscribe, and please share this video. I'm Daniel Anthony. Thanks for watching.